I hope this lands for you today. If you are in a place of your progress where you're just looking ahead and you're maybe just going around in circles going, I'm not there yet, or like everybody else has got it figured out, or if only I could be like that person. Firstly, if you are doing bold, brilliant things, please to be kind to yourself. I know that even like saying that thing of like being kind to yourself sounds a little bit woo, and it's like maybe you grew up in the 80s and 90s like me of like, no, if you're rubbish, like just go for it, keep going, don't complain, just get on with it. That is very much kind of where my head wants to go. And I've realized that I would never speak to my children like that. I would never take that approach of breaking them down to hopefully build them back up. I would focus on where they are right now and what they've done. And I always encourage them to look backwards, not forwards all the time, backwards, so they can see what they can do right now. And so they are now 6 and 10. And there are moments where they are trying to do things that they haven't done before. And often frustration can come out to play. And it's that kind of crossness and like, why me? And being harsh on themselves. And I will often, and there's loads of pictures around our house anyway, I'll like point to a picture and like, do you remember here? You couldn't walk here. You couldn't do that. Like you were just at that lovely like rolly stage, but you couldn't walk. You could sit up, but not for long. Or we'd have to put cushions around you and sit with you to make sure you didn't go. Do you remember here? You hadn't gone to nursery yet, let alone school. Do you remember here? You couldn't get yourself dressed. All of these things. We can apply that to us as adults. Remember when? Remember 5 years ago when you couldn't do this. Also as well, there are people watching you all the time. There are people who are ready to be inspired by you. There are people who are looking at you going, wow, if I could just do that, what that person is doing, I'd be so happy. That would be great. Keep looking around at all times and don't allow yourself to get into this track where it's never enough, because you have done so much already. If you want my help, send me a message.